Hey guys, it's Jade and welcome back to another video on my channel. So in today's video, sorry I kind of sound like weird, I'm a little like tired and slightly under the weather, but in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a quick little get ready with me for date night. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below as well as give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. I am, again, no way a makeup guru, but this is just what I do to do my makeup and I thought I would share with you guys. We're sitting in front of my window and it's gonna be a good time. So to start out this video, I thought I would share with you guys a couple of the skincare moisturizer type of products that I used right after I did my skincare in my bathroom. So then I used the Derma E Hydrating Eye Cream. I used the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, so freaking good, holy. And the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. Currently breaking out pretty badly right now, but we don't need to talk about that. So we're gonna start off with primer. This is the Morphe Equalizer Primer. So I just squirt about that much on the back of my hand. I use kind of a lot of primer, but you know, I like it. So I'm gonna let that kind of soak in for a second. But the foundation we're gonna be using is a long time favorite of mine. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. This stuff is so good, and I actually do have kind of more oily skin, but I really like that dewy finish. So I will be like setting this later and doing some other things that will help with the oily skin area of my life. It's so weird, guys. I had really oily skin growing up, but then some point along the way, it like changed to kind of combination, then it went through like a dry phase, now it's kind of back to an oily phase again, and I just really don't know what to do with these mood swings of my skin. But so I just take, this is a Real Techniques blending sponge. It's the best dupe I can find for a beauty blender that is affordable, and so I kind of take product on the back of my hand and then dot it all around my face. I know you probably can't see that because it's kind of washed out with the window light right now, but natural light, baby. And then I'm just gonna blend that in. I always start underneath my eyes. I don't know why. I feel like it doesn't really matter where you start, but I feel like everybody has that little place that they always start. And for me, that's underneath my right eye, which is weird. And then I just kind of start blending around. So while I'm getting ready with you guys, I kind of just wanted to make it like really kind of informal. That's why we're on the vlog camera too. And I'm just like sitting on my floor. But I just kind of wanted to talk and like get some things. Hold on, did I blend this out right? Kind of. The next product that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10, which is Fair. I like to get a lighter concealer than my skin tone so that I can kind of like highlight and bring some attention to like the high points of my face. It's so weird. I'm breaking out like all around my mouth, and that's like never happened to me before in my life. I don't really know where else I need to put this. I can't really see what I'm doing right now. Whenever I do makeup and videos, it just never goes well for me. So as you can see, that is a very light coverage finish. Honestly, I have no idea if it even looks relatively okay because I'm used to doing this in my bathroom with a big mirror. The next product we're gonna use to set all of this is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is the matte and poreless in the shade Translucent. And then the brush I'm using is a Real Techniques buffing brush. I just get pretty much a lot of this, and I always go underneath my eyes first because that is always the first thing to crease for me. Then I'm gonna switch over to another Real Techniques brush. This is the Real Techniques 400 blush brush actually, but it's just a really big fluffy brush. And so I like to use that to kind of do like another layer of powder kind of over those areas and kind of blend out if I got like too much powder in one area to kind of just like clean it off a little bit and blend it out, because again, nobody wants to be cakey, and I don't want to be too dry to where I like it cracks and looks bad. Like I like that glowier finish. Next product we're going to use is the Benefit Dandelion Blush. Again, if you've ever watched one of my makeup videos, you know how much I like this product. I think it gives a nice kind of glow to the skin without it being like a glittery blush. It's just a really pretty color. I've hit pan very obviously on it, and I need to get another one, but I do really like this stuff. I also wanted to just mention, like while I'm filming this video, that hold on, had to pause to do the blush, but I'm sitting on the floor. I'm using my vlog camera today. This is a very kind of more like informal video, I would say, for me, but because there were just some things that I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to make a video about it, and I wanted to be honest and kind of tell you guys where I'm at right now with YouTube and everything. Next product I'm going to be using is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. Again, I freaking love this product. I have not hit pan on this one because I honestly don't use bronzer like on the daily basis. I use like blush and highlight, but not bronzer. I never use eyeshadow, but since this is a little more of a fancy occasion, I thought I would kind of just go all out and like actually use bronzer. And with bronzer, I typically like to use a more like fluffy brush like this rather than like an actual contouring brush that's like really dense, because I don't know, for me, I don't really like to contour per se, but I do like to just give my skin a little bit of more of a glow, especially in the winter, just make it look a little bit more like tan per se. So I want it to be really natural looking and a little bit more light and very blended out, very airbrushed. I don't like harsh lines. I'm not trying to do drag makeup up in here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That stuff looks so freaking epic like all the time, but it's just not for me, you know? It's not for me. And then I don't really, again, nose contour, but I like to just bring a little bit on my nose, so I just do like kind of 2 swipes down, and that's usually good for right there. So what I was gonna say before I got distracted by doing my bronzer is kind of something I wanted to talk about. I'm at this point with YouTube right now where I just really like don't know what I'm doing. Like that sounds kind of weird, and obviously I've been on YouTube for 4 years, which is a really long time, and I've kind of gotten to this point. I know that I've made so many videos and said like numbers don't matter, stuff like that doesn't matter, but like it's really hard to not let it matter, like if I'm being completely honest. Like when I see other channels that do like the same type of content that I do, but then they are growing like 10 times as fast and just exploding, and they've only been on YouTube for 6 months, or I see I don't know, it's just kind of hard. It has been difficult to watch that, and then it's also like my channel is not really doing very well right now. My numbers are not very well, and it kind of just is really discouraging, and it makes me feel like the people, my subscribers, my people that have watched me for so long are kind of giving up on me. I just kind of wanted to keep you guys updated on where I'm at right now, because I think that's important. But the next product I'm going to be using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. I love this thing. I've had it for forever. I'm going to kind of mix the Summer and the Moonstone shades. Moonstone is kind of like a neutrally rose gold. Summer is a very like pure gold color, which sometimes can be a little too yellowy, but then Moonstone is a little too pinky. And then I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush. See, I just do not use brushes for what they're actually meant to be used for. And then I'm gonna just go right on the top of my cheekbones. Oh, look at that. Holy mother. See, I do not use this product on an everyday basis. On an everyday basis, I would be using the Essence, what the heck? Essence Natural Glow? Something like that. It's just kind of a natural, kind of goldy looking highlight, and it does have some power to it. I ain't saying that. But it's definitely not as like blingy as these, because if I'm just going to school, like, I am not trying to attract all of these people. But for a special occasion, for a date night, for a prom, something like that, this is a really fun product to use, and like, oh, yes, queen. So now that we have all of our face powder products on, I'm going to go in with a setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Honestly, I don't really like this. Here's the tea. The sprayer, like, it soaks your face. Like, it's like a hair mister type of thing, but even worse. Like, I feel like my leave-in conditioner has a better spray nozzle than this thing does. So I don't really love this, I gotta be honest. I like the Urban Decay All Nighter. I like the Smashbox Primer Water as a setting spray, but I'm out of both of those and way too broke to go buy more makeup. So this is what we're using. Oh, like, just like, I'm like soaking wet after I use that stuff. So if you guys have any video ideas or things that you want to see on my channel that you would get excited about, that you think my channel, my viewers would get excited about, let me know, because I just don't know at this point, like, what you guys want to see, like what content I want to make. Like, I know that my YouTube channel is my own, and like I said, numbers don't matter. But I do, in the end, want to make content that you guys want to see and you guys are going to get excited about. So just let me know if the comments are... Also, part of the freaking problem is YouTube disabled my dumb comments. And ever since they did that, views down, watch time down, like subscribers down. Like, I'm like, oh my God. So I really need them to fix that problem. So next we're gonna do some quick, pretty simple eyeshadow, and I'm gonna shout out 2 palettes. I haven't really decided yet which one I wanna use. Probably this one because it's pretty natural, but this is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. You guys know, this is the first palette I actually ever bought, like high-end palette, and this is just my go-to. Like, she has been loved. It just has some beautiful neutral shades and like some really pretty shimmers. It's very like neutral and pink. It's not really, there's some warm tones, some cool tones, so it's pretty just neutral overall. A great, really staple product. And then this product I actually just recently bought. This is the Morphe X James Charles mini palette. I have really been enjoying this palette. I think it's really fun to play around with. I don't really ever do super crazy makeup, but I do in my free time like to play with makeup and do fun looks, and this is just the perfect palette for that because it has obviously all of the really pretty rainbow shades, but then also some good neutrals to blend with it. And I really liked that he came out with a mini version because the full size version was just too huge. Like all of Morphe's palettes, I'm sorry, but they are just giant and it's annoying. And also his first round of palette was pretty expensive, like more than I would want to pay for a rainbow palette, since I don't really do rainbow colors, but I think it is nice to have like one really fun palette in your collection. So I don't know, I might blend some shades from both. We'll just have to find out. We're going with the flow. Then we're gonna go back in with a little bit more setting spray so that we can kind of set the eye area and the face part again, if that makes sense. It helps oil control. Now, I brought a couple different mascara options with me today because I wanted to shout them out. My long-term favorite mascara has been the Benefit Roller Lash, but I ran out of that, and like I said, I just do not have the money to be spending on makeup right now. So then I started using this Essence I Love Extreme mascara, the one in the turquoise bottle, and I loved that. But I just finished it, so I had 4 other backup mascaras on me from like PR and different stuff like that. And so I've kind of been like going between each one just on the daily basis. I have 2 Essence ones. First, Essence Super Curl Volume Mascara. I like that one. Essence Lash Princess for false lash effect. This is a good one as well. This one is a little messy because the wand is really big. And then we have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is just a cult classic. I know that this is always going to get the job done. It does get a little dry and flaky throughout the day, which I don't love, but I think this is the one that I'm going to go with today. So I'm just going to kind of shake it up. I don't really know if that does anything, but here we are. This thing keeps turning off, and like I don't know what the issue is because it's at like 100% battery, but whatever. So I just did my mascara. It's a really pretty kind of voluminous mascara. I always like how that looked. I'm never like dissatisfied with it. For brows, because I know y'all have probably been wondering why I haven't done that. I'm horrible at doing my brows. So honestly, daily basis, I do nothing. Like literally nothing. And I honestly just haven't been able to really find a brow product that I love. So I wanted to quickly, I like the Essence Make Me Brow. This is just a good basic brow gel. I think it's kind of messy. Like I don't really know what to do. But then something that I will do just on like times I want my makeup to last a little bit longer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Eyebrow Gel. So it just kind of keeps them in place. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of this today. But guys, I don't know. Leave your recommendations down below of what you guys think I should do for my eyebrows, because it's not like I have like great eyebrows and so I don't have to do them. I just don't know how. And so I always have like a nice pretty makeup look and just ratchet looking eyebrows, but like I don't really know what to do about it. So then to finish this off, I do have some lip products. I brought a couple with me from over there because I didn't know what I exactly wanted to do. I brought this lipstick from Revlon. It's their cream formula in the shade Bare It All. It's just a really pretty like neutrally nude color. And then I also have one of my cult classic favorites. This is the Essence Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss. It's literally like $3, best product ever, in the shade 2, Smile, Sparkle, and Shine. It's just a really pretty like pearlescent finish, light pink glittery lip gloss. And so I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna go with the lip gloss today. You can layer both of them, but I just can't handle a lot of lip products. Like the only lip products I use are freaking chapstick, and I love chapstick, but I think I should do a little bit more effort than chapstick. Sorry, I'm wiping off if there's any like makeup on my lips because that just ain't cute. So as you can see, that is a very shiny lip gloss. It's and it kind of wears off a little bit in a few minutes, and I kind of put a lot on, but you know, what can you do? All right, you guys, this is the finished date night makeup look, and I actually forgot to tell you guys where I'm even going, but I actually don't know. He was like, oh, I wanna take you out on a little date night, and he's gonna plan it all himself, and he's like, you can wear a cute outfit, and I'm like, okay. I'm usually the one that has to make the plans because I'm a little bit more of like an organized person, so this is exciting for me. So I don't really know, but I know that we're going to dinner and maybe doing something else afterwards. We'll have to find out. I'll keep you guys updated on Instagram stories. So make sure to go and follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. I hope that it was informative in some way. I don't know. I'm not very good at makeup. I tried. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below, as well as give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Also, a lot of times you guys ask what shirts I'm wearing. This is a Free People shirt, and I'm just wearing black leggings with it.